my lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and welcome to another message from the ancestors transmission. So it's going to be an extended reading. I'm going to get, I forgot to put it out. So we're going to get the main message here. I'm using the Sabila deck, and then in the extended, I'm going to go into the African divination deck, and we're going to see what additional messages that they want to bring forward. All right, let me put this over here. So we're going to start with these magical dimensions deck, and I want to thank Mandy T for donating this deck. Absolutely gorgeous. And we want to see what the ancestors want to bring through today. What do they want to talk about? What is the most important message that you need to hear right now for your highest good? Underneath the deck, we have contemplation, which is, of course, the hangman. But of course, you know, the thing with the hangman, he's receiving a lot of enlightenment, but he doesn't move. So it looks like there's a period of pause that's happening here. It's like everything is standing still. And you think not one fuck is happening, but Spirit's saying it's not like that. A lot is happening. It's just like it's on a different level of awareness. Okay, it's not that action, and it may not be that action until maybe that, you know, is it full moon in Leo? Okay, so let's see. We have contemplation, silence, the knowing, and release and control, which I really do feel is the energy of the moment. So most of you right now would be in no communication with your persons, but even in this knowing, even in this silence, there is a knowing, because you guys are intuitively connected. There's a lot of telepathic communication that's happening, but a lot of you guys are releasing this connection as well. If it comes back, it comes back. If it doesn't, well, you know what, you're living your life. Okay, that's what I feel is the energy of the moment. But Spirit's letting you know that this is all being divinely guided with all the stars that there, and it's to allow for the transformation of both of you guys. Okay, there are two lotus flowers there, so it's both of you guys that are transforming with this energy that is now passing through the collective. Okay, so what do they want to talk about? I don't know. I didn't read the card, but when I saw it, I saw, hey, it's a chariot, but it's not. But it does say empowerment. It says grounded, and it says strength and stamina. And that's why I think I brought up that point about the Leo. I think this full moon in Leo is going to bring a lot of transformation. We have a card number 13, which is a death, and change. People are really going to be stepping into their power and showcasing their spiritual power. They're going to be showcasing their uniqueness. They're going to be ascending, because unicorns are very high vibrational beings. I think they're ninth dimension. Okay, I think it's going to be even a very emotional time here, just an overflow of emotion. But people are going to be spurred into action to express their deepest desires and feelings. Okay, and I think this is what Spirit wants you to know right now. It says grounded, strength, and stamina, right? So it's basically only the strongest will survive. Basically. So Spirit is letting you stay grounded, step into your power, show your power. And the greatest power that you have is your authentic self and your truth. See, look, the sword of truth in her hand, getting that inspiration and power from the divine. It's a kind of Queen of Swords vibe here too. So they're letting you know as well, you know, establish your boundaries, but speak your truth, be your authentic self. All right, so let's pull some cards on this, and let's see what's the message that they want to bring through with this card. We have, I remember the card underneath the deck was about releasing. The first card that comes out is the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which is about releasing the things that don't serve you. It's about allowing the crumbling to happen. We have the Five of Swords, and that's all about mind games. It's about conflict. It's about self-sabotage. Gosh, how much cards did we get? We have the Devil. We have the Ten of Cups, And we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Let me pull a card on that Eight of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles. All right, beautiful. All right, so this is the main message that's happening here. Okay, now Spirit saying this is a time to stand in your power and to show the world your most authentic self. And anything that does not resonate or align with your core values, your uniqueness, your authentic self, with your truth, Spirit is asking you to release it. And this includes anybody that playing fucking mind games with you, anybody that creating any kind of conflict in your life, anything or anyone that's creating any kind of conflict in your life, any kind of mental conflict or mental gymnastics that you're playing with yourself, any kind of addictions or any residue of codependency, not loving yourself. Enough. Spirit saying release that. And you have to, in order to allow for this new energy to come in. And this new energy that is coming in is total happiness with this Ten of Cups. It's total happiness. It is total abundance. Okay. Whereas somebody may not have been putting work in the past, they're coming in to invest in your connection and your relationship. But you have to be your most authentic self. You have to be there shining, because you're going to be the shining example of empowerment. Okay. And it's particularly true for the feminine energy, not necessarily in a female body. All right. All right. So let's see what else is coming through with that. So Spirit is saying, allow the crumbling. There are things in your life, there are people in your life that are going to be removed. Okay. Stop holding on. Just allow it to happen. Allow. Whoever's meant to be there will be there after that big shift. They're going to be there. All right. So what's the message coming through? Spirit, what's the most important message that viewers need to know by now about their life or their soul connection? I'm just allowing you to bring through that message. So what do the ancestors want to tell you right now? Underneath the deck, we have malady. So somebody is not well. This is usually a depression card for me. So I don't know if they're talking about you or your person, but they could be talking about you, because remember, on the this card tells you about getting grounded. And part of that is, about raising your vibration, okay? And thinking positive thoughts, all right? So there's someone here who is battling depression right now, or somebody could definitely not be physically well, all right? What's the message coming through with this, Spirit? Okay, so we have some money coming through here. We have despair. So there's definitely depression. I don't mean to trigger you with this card, but there's definitely somebody is depressed, so much so. It's a suicidal ideation coming through, some kind of self-harm. I don't know if there's been, oh my God. That card just flew out there. We have waiting. And we do have a wedding, okay, which is kind of like a union card. All right, so what's happening? I see two people here. I feel that this is the masculine energy, and I feel like this is the feminine energy. That's what I feel. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Or it could be your inner masculine or inner feminine. You're gonna take the energy as it resonates, because you have your own intuition going on. But this is what I feel is a message coming through. So the masculine, what he's concerned about right now, and I'm saying he, but not necessarily in a male body. They are concerned about their financial stability. They are concerned about their financial standing. They're concerned about being grounded in the 3D economically. Okay? They might be hoarding money right now, or they could have lost some kind of money. And I do think it might be some kind of financial struggle and loss, because this person is having suicidal ideation. Now I noticed that there are letters. There's a letter here, some kind of communication, and there are flowers underneath the letter. I'm also getting that somebody may have been chasing the paper, okay, chasing the money, Okay, and whilst they were chasing the money, some kind of true love connection may have slipped through their fingers, and now they're reevaluating what is important in life. Because maybe they achieved the financial standing that they wanted. Maybe they got through with the investment that they made, or whatever, financial investment. But now that they're standing from this place of financial elevation, they're like, okay, why am I not feeling happy? This is exactly what I wanted. Why am I not feeling happy? So this is about like a reprioritization. That's what I'm getting here. Questioning, what is the definition of success? What does success mean to them? Is it this 3D moving up in the world financially and status, or is it something a little deeper? I think these are the questions that are going through. I'm going to pull cards in, but this is what I'm getting from the cards. And there's the feminine energy. What's she doing? Feminine waiting on union. That's what she's doing. She's confident with this yellow. She's standing here through this blue, but she is waiting on some kind of union here. She kind of getting fed up. She's like, look at her face. All right. When is this happening? When is this happening? She is just fed up right now. Okay. She's been waiting a long time. So she's actually kind of looking out into the world. Okay, you know what? Been waiting such a long time for this union. What else is out there for me? Particularly in terms of love and of passion. What else is out there? Maybe this is not the be all and end all. Maybe there's something else out there. So this is the questions that's going through her mind. That's what I am getting. So let's pull some cards, because I feel this that's the messages. Those are the messages. All right, so let's see this money. What's going on with this money here? All right, so it looks like, now remember my readings or reverse court cards are karmic energies, right? So this is a karmic coming through. Your person looks like with somebody else. Doesn't necessarily have to be an intimate partner. It could be a caregiver, a mother figure or a father figure, but it's a feminine energy coming through. It could be friends or family, whatever it is. I feel this person either shafted your person financially, or they are financially dependent on your person. Let me get a couple more cards. All right. It looks like your person, I was just about to say divorce. We have the Two of Cups, and then I just looked underneath the deck and I have my divorce card, which is a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So it looks like your person's going through some kind of breakup or divorce. Okay. There could also be karmic family members also dependent on your person. Okay. But I see that your person, whoever they are or whoever it is, or whoever these group of people may be, some serious narcissists. Remember, I only have two narcissist cards in tarot. The Sun reverse and the King of Swords reverse. And looks, King of Swords pops up right here. So your person is dealing with some narcissists. And they have only been with your person or been bumming around your person because of your person's financial stability. Whatever might be the state of your person's finances, it's better than whoever they're around. Okay? They've been basically leeching off your person. Your person realizing that. They're just realizing how toxic this thing is. So they are taking action, it looks like. They want to take action, and it looks like they want to take action to come towards you. They've been getting a lot of downloads about this shit. It's like, I don't know, one day they woke up and the heavens opened up, and then all the knowledge just fell into their lap. It feels like a very sudden energy. Like one moment they're like, living their life the way they knew how in some kind of karmic energies, and then bam, it was just a big shift, and then everything just started to fall into place like a jigsaw puzzle. Oh my God, what am I doing here? This is so toxic. This person only wants me for my money. La 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 la. So it's like big realizations, and the weight of it almost crushed your person. And I think this is why we saw this despair. It's like the whole thing, bam, fell on them like a ton of bricks all at once. And that's why they're here in this self-harm, because they were living an illusion. They thought that their life was peachy. But now they realize just how wounded they are, because they're seeing things now. They see everything now. With this Judgment card, they're seeing everything now. They're seeing it's like everybody around them has been unmasked. They're seen beneath everybody's mask, and still they feel like they can't move on because your person has an abandonment issue. And this feeling of being stuck with these people who don't give up about them is what's making your person feel so desperate and also so depressed. They're not listening to their intuition, and that is because their childhood wounds are so deep. Their child was very dysfunctional and they felt very disempowered there, and they've continued to feel disempowered and unstable. That's why your person doesn't have healthy boundaries. They're accustomed to people transgressing on their boundaries, so they didn't even notice when all these people were using them, because it's a natural state of being for your person. People have been using them since their childhood. But I think it's just like they finally recognized this is a knowing. I remember we talked about the deep knowing in the card underneath the deck. It's like a deep knowing. Your person's finally realizing, listen, this thing really toxic. I'm really trapped in something very toxic. And then we have the feminine. She's here waiting. She's also doing some shadow work as well. Okay. There's some things that she didn't want to see about this relationship either. Let me see what those were. Whatever it is that she's downloading is making her very depressed. Maybe some kind of sleepless nights. Maybe the lack of communication, because the Knight of Swords reverse could talk about lack of communication. I think she didn't realize just how much this situation was impacting upon her, on her energy. And what she's looking to do right now is to disengage and walk away. She's walking away. Because it looks like she's just realized as well that she's been giving her power away to the situation. So she's walking away, it looks like. Yeah, finally taking action, taking back power in her life. And it's the energy of this card. This card says be grounded, step into your power, and have stamina. It ain't for the weak. Okay? So it looks like your person may not have expressed their emotions. They're not communicating. So it looks like this feminine, she's looking to be on her way. Let's see this wedding card. We have Two of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Nine of Wands. Okay. Yeah, they're saying no. I will no longer be juggled. You're not going to leave me for later. Okay. I will no longer be juggled. They're standing in their power and they're putting a stop to any kind of juggling. And by manifesting new beginnings to themselves. So if apparently this person couldn't make up their mind, or they were taking too long, and the feminine was like, all right, I think it's time for me to go. And that's what's happening. Let's go into the tarot. Spirit, is there any other message that you'd like us to know before we go into the extended and the African divination deck? We have the High Priestess. So there's silence, but there's also a knowing. What is the message? We have the Two of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. We have the Seven of Wands. Oh, sorry, the Seven of Swords. I don't know. I feel like it's to belong under here. And then what else? Let me pull out the whole message. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Four of Pentacles. All right. So what am I getting here before we clarify? I see your person still standing there at the crossroads between the rock and the hard place. Okay. They're realizing this is not what they want. Okay. And they're in despair that they're kind of stuck in a situation, but at the same time, I don't see them taking the necessary action that is needed to get out of what they are in. They are very concerned about their economic stability, and they're afraid to lose that. I see them, they're lurking, they're keeping an eye on you, but at the same time, they're not coming forward as their authentic self. They're still here choosing to wear their mask. And that's what I'm seeing here, and I think that's why a lot of you are disengaging, because they're not moving. But perhaps you waiting for them was also causing a stalemate energy as well. Let's pull some cards. Let's see this Two of Wands. Yeah, they know what they have to do. Okay, they know they have to release whatever situation it is. They know they have to move in a different direction. Okay, and it looks like they are planning to do that. Right now, what they're focusing on is releasing a third party. Now, let's see the Seven of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Cups reverse, and then we have the Karmic here again. All right, so what am I getting? Right now it looks like your person uncovered some sort of deception with the Karmic. Okay, I'm not sure what it is. I think I'll pull another card, but whatever it is that your person found out is what's causing them to leave that relationship behind. Spirit, what did viewers person find out? What did DM find out? We have the Chariot in reverse. I think it's a realization that that connection that they're in, or those karmic family members or karmic friends, they're not taking them anywhere. In fact, they're keeping them back from their fullest potential. They're just keeping them stuck, and your person is choosing to end this cycle. They're ending that. Nobody's to hold them back. So it looks like DM found out that the karmic had some kind of plan afoot to keep them stuck, to keep them tied up, and your person just put an end to it. So I really do feel that, there's so much cards of breakup and divorce that came out. I do feel that there's something big that's ending in your person's life right now. Now they are keeping an eye on you. Yeah, because they see things clearly now. They know that you are the one. But they're still not taking that leap of faith because feeling kind of foolish right now, right? They're dealing with this karmic energy. There's also a message here that this karmic is also looking at you. They're keeping an eye on you. Let's see this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of them are resistant to move on because it could be some kind of contractual arrangement, a marriage, a business investment. Okay, but right now your person, they just want to follow their heart. This is what's warring in your person's mind right now. Their duties versus their heart, their duties and responsibilities versus their heart right now. That's what's keeping them in that Two of Wands vibes. That's why they're still hiding behind the mask. That's why they're still kind of not speaking up or speaking to you. As their head and their heart is at war, their duties and their love at war right now. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take this to the extended, and we're going to go into that Book of African Divination deck and see what messages do the ancestors want to further give us. But for now, what they're saying is that your person, they are in a really low period in their life. There's something big that's ending in their life because they found out about some kind of sneaky behavior with the karmic persons around them. A lot of them are really depressed. So much so, there might be some kind of suicidal ideation going on. But they're also letting you know that you are doing the right thing by disengaging or walking away from this connection. Okay? Because right now, this person is not able to return to you or give equitably to your connection. Okay? So we'll see what else further comes out in the extended reading. All right, my loves. Take care. Bye.